across the way.
Huh?
That barge that came in. That's all that's left of the rocket that landed on the barge. Yeah, that black tarp that's over it. It's actually probably the engines. That's all that's left of it. Usually it's standing up the rocket when they break. You know the one that went up Wednesday?
It's blow or what?
Well, yeah, well, at least that's what we saw. We thought the rocket was going to be on there, but it's not on there. As you, something, we don't.
That thing is the rocket?
Yeah, that's the engines. That's all it is. That's all that's left of it. And it's covered in a tarp.
Also, the rocket that people die?
No. This is the one that SpaceX sends up, and then they land it back in the barge in the ocean.
Oh.
So, yeah, the launch was Wednesday, and it went up. And
this is where they throw the spaceship out?
they what?
That's where they throw the thing out, up there?
Straight ahead out at Kennedy Space Center, past this. Kennedy Space Center's like
That's
7
where
miles.
They call it Port Canaveral?
Yeah.
And over
Yeah.
here, the spaceship's
Yeah, this is what was, see that right there? Hang on, this right here is all that's left. It's under a tarp, and it's more than likely the engines. We've been talking to media and stuff, but no one really knows. There's no rocket. There's no rocket. There's none. That's all that's left. Yeah. Yep. I'm in Port Canaveral. Here it is. This is the port. That's where the cruise ships are. Yeah, usually it is. I think they rolled the rocket off the ship, honestly, and kept the engines. So, hello Australia, how you doing? I would guess the engines, that's what, no one knows. Ah, okay. So, but that's all that's left. It's still on the drone ship. It came in earlier. I scoped it coming in, but I was getting eaten alive. It's not as bad now. Let's see. These lights kill it. No, it was not successful. But again, Elon only said that 70%. Yeah. Come down here tomorrow during the day. I'm going to be back down here. I have to go to Cocoa Beach. Is that what they were doing today? I know they were in the Trident today. I know it's, and there's a battleship over there today too. Oh, morning of the launch. What? That was Wednesday? You sure? Yeah, I guess it could have came. Usually it's here on Tuesday. It probably left Wednesday. Yeah, it only usually, but something was in here today too. Something was in that Trident today. I don't. So it may have come back in for some reason. Yeah. Yep. So, but yeah, that's all that's left there. Nothing else. It's horrible.
What do they do with the engine here? They fix it back?
No, he's gonna probably take these back, have them tested, find out why there was an issue with, there's 3 engines, they're together, so one of them failed, so they'll probably take them back, test it, find out why it failed. So, but he had only predicted 70% of his rockets would land. I mean, this is something, they're trying to get a reusable rocket, like the shuttle was reusable, and have a quick turnover. No, it did not run out of fuel. You need to recheck that. rapid unscheduled delivery. Yeah, Rudd. Yeah, he tossed it off into the ocean. Yeah, Elon's new thing. But no, one of the engines failed. One of the 3 engines failed. Elon changed that. It didn't run out of fuel. It was fine. But it's one of the engines failed. So, at least that's what his post says. So you can see it on Twitter. I mean, it was even louder last night, that music.
It was louder?
Oh, yeah. Yep. They'll have new video to see if he puts it out, because they got the video off this tonight. And then they'll have the 360 video and everything on it. Crazy. One of the cranes are lit up. That crane just lit up. Oh, they're trudging over there. That's why. That's the crane that they usually take the rocket off with. Music loud enough. Can you all hear that music? Oh, hang on a second, I'll show you. Hang on. See this right here? That tarp covered item? That's all that's left to the SpaceX rocket, the Falcon. Not much left to it, and it's under a tarp. I'll come down tomorrow, see if I can't see. If I can't get a better picture, or maybe the tarp will be off, I have no idea, so. But I'll stop back down here. Hey, Dark, are you on here? No. The restaurant. Right there. Right there. It's like a... I don't know what they're doing. They're ridiculous. It's horrendous, the music. People try to fish here. Going on. So I'm gonna head home. They had started up the crane, they shut the crane off. Damn, that's a nice boat. Yeah, I will. At least all the bad weather's now out towards over the ocean. So alright, good luck, you guys. Catch a big one. Catch a big... Whoop, 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 whoop. Again. Sorry. Come off of it. That's exploration tower out there. Yeah, I know, right? I think it's annoying. It's nicer when it's quiet. So, I'm going home. Last night I was down here at 2 o'clock in the morning. All day today. Tonight. And I'll be back tomorrow. Oh yes, Fish Lips is the bomb. And you go during happy hour. That's the best time to go. What am I doing? I was down here looking at the SpaceX Falcon, whatever was left to it, which was only the engines. So, not much more left to it. At the restaurant? At which one? Fish Lips or the place that has the music right now? I'm not wasted. Try again. I don't even drink, so try again. Fish Lips, yeah. There's a bar upstairs. It's an open, they got open area. There's a huge bar upstairs. There's a nice sit-down part downstairs if you want to sit down. Well, I'm good on mental. How about that? Why don't you come meet me and then let's see if I'm mental or not. That could solve that problem. Fish Lips is, see that red light down there? That's Fish Lips. I've been to Texas. I don't like Texas. I have family in Texas. Won't go back there. Nothing worth me going there for. I'm happy where I am. I don't like Texas. Sorry, my opinion. Yep. I love Florida. I moved to Florida and staying here. Here, I'll show you Fish Lips. If you want to see Fish Lips, I'll show you Fish Lips. Let me get out of here. I love Florida. I'm originally from Jersey. I moved to Georgia while my mother had gotten sick, and I moved to Georgia to help my dad, and then I always wanted to live in Florida. I was too far from the water in Georgia, so. But here, I'll show you Fish Lips. Fish Lips is like right here. Hoo-ha, taxi. Nice name of a taxi. Hoo-ha's. Yeah, I love Fish Lips. They have happy hour from, oops, sorry about that, from 2 to 5. And appetizers are $5. And hang on. It's crowded too. All these cars that are parked here and here. Depending on what part of Orlando. You want to see Disney Springs, 40 minutes. About 45. Down to 528. Because this is the 528 right here. This is Fish Lips right here. Oh, they're doing the Cupid Shuffle right now.